am I? Oh. So I'm... What was I doing? What was the purpose of my life? No. I've got it wrong. I was never alive. It was Zanza. All along. Everything I did was...
Do you want to say pointless?
That voice.
Nobody else can decide that. Only you.
Shulk. Here. Mikol made you a wonderful new weapon. Since you lost your Monado, I mean. It uses the latest Machina technology. Use it when you wake up. Then, let's all go on living.
We've relocated the Hyentia and the Nopon refugees to Colony 6. Thankfully, the Mechon did us a favor by fortifying it for us. It should hold out for a while.
It's ironic. We want to escape Zanza, but we can't leave his body, the Bionis.
Well, this is our home.
Princess, I have to know. Should we be worried about the evacuated Hyentia?
I cannot be sure, but I believe not. All those who survived are part Homs like me.
Understood.
If they ever do transform, I will be among them. If that time comes, you know what to do.
Are you sure?
Everyone is obliged to accept their fate.
No way! There's no way Callian would leave the fate of the Hyentia to you if that was gonna happen.
Precisely. And Melia, if we are to survive, we must fight Zanza and the Telethia. It may not be the case with all of them, but a large number of Telethia were once Hyentia. Your subjects and your brethren.
I am prepared for that. Even if it means harming my brethren, it is for the protection of the survivors. That is the final wish of my father and brother. I will fight to free the souls stolen by Zanza.
You're a fighter, Melia. We will need all your strength in the fight ahead.
How's Shulk?
He's going to make it. His wound has closed. I think Mainith used the last of her power to protect him.
So he's okay?
Linada is tending to him now. Fiora?
He won't wake up. It's like his consciousness has sunk to the bottom of a cold, dark lake. I keep saying his name, but he doesn't respond.
Zanza's gonna pay for this.
What if the Telethia attack?
Then we'll have to fight without Shulk. That's why we've strengthened our defenses.
That weapon I made should come in handy as well.
We're backed into a corner, but we'll give it all we've got.
Can your resistance truly achieve anything?
What do you mean by that, Alvis?
Exactly what I said. We were all born of the Bionis, of Zanza. It is Zanza's will that the Telethia return us to the body from whence we came. Whether we die of old age or in battle, we all eventually return to the Bionis. We cannot escape this fate. Am I wrong?
You've got it backwards, man. Just because he thinks it doesn't make it so. We decide whether to keep living or not.
I agree. Even though he's our creator, that doesn't afford him the right to take our lives on a whim.
But that is the thinking of a Homs. He is a god. Such morals cannot apply to gods.
So you think we should just shut up and die?
If that is the fate decided by a god.
You are mistaken if you think we will simply accept such a fate and wait to die.
We'll never stop fighting, not till the end.
To Zanza, the outcome is the same. Thus, your logic is flawed.
It ain't the outcome that's important. It's the will to fight back.
Even if you die in vain.
Alvis, whose side are you on? You scared or something? Frightened of a few Telethia?
Stop this. There's no point fighting amongst ourselves.
Fiora,
Sorry. I need to go and get some air.
Welcome back to Xenoblade Definitive Edition. We're playing as Melia by herself, and things are just getting worse for her. Now her pure-blooded brethren have all turned into Telethia, including her brother. Hopefully Callion's attack wasn't in vain. We need to head to Fiora. She went outside the colony. Skip travel is still disabled, as you can see. However, since it's nighttime, we can go visit Shulk. Okay. We need to wait until Linada leaves. So, let me see. Okay. When Melia is alone with Shulk at this point in the story, you can actually get some special dialogue if you keep talking to him. What is Linada doing? Is she resting? Shulk, please wake up soon. How long do you want to sleep? You must get up. The world needs you. I need you. We all need you. Shulk, can you hear me? Maybe you are lost. Perhaps you feel helpless. But please stay with me a little longer. Shulk. Since I first met you, it is as if my life has been turned upside down. It has been an unending chain of anxiety, worry, and sadness. I have experienced much pain, father's death, losing my people. Just thinking about it, it is difficult to hold back the tears. I wanted to grieve for everything lost, but I did not, because I still have hope in you. You have kept me strong. You, Sharla, Ricky, everyone. You have all stood by me and given me so much strength. I cannot even begin to put my gratitude into words. I do not think you have noticed. Out of everyone, you have given the most for me. It is even because of you that I feel the way I do now. But I have given you nothing in return. Shulk, what can I do for you? What was I trying to do? No, no! This is terrible. You would be disappointed to see me like this. I should not be this way. Shulk is always honest with everyone. I must not misunderstand that. If that is Shulk's strength, I must not take advantage of it. I must not succumb to it. I cannot stand equally with Shulk. I can only protect the happiness for which Shulk wishes. That is all. Next time, I will try to protect the people important to Shulk. I must not remain here any longer. We should go after Fiora. And yeah. What the hell was she trying to do? I think maybe she was trying to kiss him. But yeah, that's kind of weird to do that when he's unconscious, but yeah. But at the very least, it gives you like a very nice affinity boost. In fact, yeah. Gives you a very nice affinity boost between her and Shulk. So, that's pretty cool. Pretty useful. So, yeah. Let's go find Fiora, because Melia is actually concerned about her. I said that as if I'm surprised. Melia's a nice girl. She deserves way better. Anyway.
Fiora, are you all right?
Guess I wasn't hiding it well. I didn't want to worry anyone.
It must be difficult living with that body.
I'm getting more and more used to it. But people still look at me funny. Oh, it's not that bad. It feels pretty comfortable, actually. I don't need to worry about food or anything like that.
I see.
This body, the energy from the chest component made it work. It turned out to be a Monado. Such a strange feeling.
A Monado? Was that the Monado that Zanza took from Maineth? Will your body cease to function?
I'll be fine for now. There's still some stored energy left.
But then what?
Melia, if I ever... Please take care of Shulk.
Don't talk like that. How can you ask me such a thing?
I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
You're right. Thank you, Melia.
If Shulk awakes, will you tell him?
No. He worries too much anyway.
He does worry. It's just like him.
Actually, I'm already dead. I have been since the Mechon attacked.
Fiora.
But I'm happy now. This body has given me the chance to live. Maybe I don't have much time left, but at least I can be with Shulk for a little while longer.
Do you feel that strongly for him?
Yes. That's why I'll fight on and help him in any way I can. Let's get back. Everyone will start worrying.
Yes, you are right.
And Melia, can you keep it secret from the others?
You do not want them to worry. I admire your strength.
Maybe I'll tell him. But only when the time is right.
I won't say a word. I'm nothing compared to her.
A siren!
Fiora, let's hurry back!
Okay.
Oh, I figured it was only a breather. We need to hurry back to Junks. Also, Melia, do not beat yourself up, man. But, by the way, I wanted to ask, just what is Alvis? There is obviously a lot more to him than meets the eye, considering he's here, and he's also showing up in Shulk's subconscious. Very weird. Very interesting. But, yeah, we need to head back to Junks. I really need to start building up Colony 6, but that'll have to wait for a while.
That siren! Is that...
Telethia! A horde of them are approaching!
Let's move!
Gotcha!
I'm going too!
But Shulk needs you!
I know! But I can't just stay here. What if something happened to you? What would I tell Shulk when he wakes up?
Fiora, are you sure?
Lots of Dino Beast!
Look, it's him!
So he survived.
Dixon!
That's right. Glad to see me.
Shut up!
Looks like that high-entier's big bro died for nothing. Oh, don't be like that. You'll meet him soon enough. You might even be reborn if you return to Lord Zanza. Who knows? He might be your boyfriend next life.
You will not mock the memory of my brother!
You lot don't know when you're beaten. Why don't you just give up?
It's my decision.
In order to perpetuate their existence, Zanza and Mayneth must use a being they created as a physical host. They cannot exist forever as mere souls. This world was created so that they may continue to exist. It is for this reason that its existence and future is in their hands. This is the passage of fate, and your visions. People live and die at the mercy of Zanza, and through this, Zanza maintains the existence of this world.
Our destruction was always inevitable. Everything we did was meaningless.
Are you certain? It was his will to revive you and use you as a host. Taking the Monado from Mayneth, doing with the world as he wishes. Everything was as he decided. But why is it that Zanza now wishes to destroy you? What is the need for this?
That's because...
He in fact has no choice but to do it. If he does not, he risks his entire existence.
And we're the source of that risk. But why?
It is a marvel to exist outside the passage of fate. The lives created by Zanza and Mayneth inevitably attempt to escape the passage of fate. This signifies the beginning of their destruction. Mayneth accepted this and entrusted the future of this world to you. Many times, your visions have allowed you to change the passage of fate. You saved the lives of those destined to die.
I couldn't save everyone.
Nothing that exists is perfect. It is a sad truth, But you can learn from it and begin the journey on a new path. Not Zanza's path, but one that you forge yourselves.
Our own path.
So, decide, Shulk. Will you walk the path laid out by Zanza, or will you walk a new path? The Monado awaits you.
That was always how it was going to be. If I'd wanted to walk the predetermined path, I wouldn't have come this far. Even with the odds stacked against us, even though I can't see the future, I'll keep walking. My own path, that I decide. Fiora, Rhine, Dunban, Sharla, Melia, Ricky. We all feel the same.
Well then, you must defy fate to succeed. Succeed, and follow a new path.
Alvis, are you...
You already know. You know what I am, and what you must do.
These things don't give up.
Ricky never lose. Ricky protect Colony 6.
Right. We can't let them get any further.
You know the drill. Take them down.
Oh, yeah.
Fighting back against the Telethia once again. I think it's wise to have Melia on the front lines this time. Either her or Dunban, as they have arts to disable enemy auras. Other than that, this should be fine. I think I will go ahead and swap out Sharla? Just because I haven't had her in the party for a while. Let's go ahead and take out these guys. And Ryan, you really need to gather some aggro, because Melia's gonna die soon. Okay, they're not immune to topple, that's good. Okay. Right. Just getting rid of these inges. That was a missed input. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, this should be pretty easy. Come on, there we go.
If only Shulk was here! We're dead meat without the Monado!
Get away from him! Forget about the Monado, kid. More space between Zanza and us, the better.
If Rhine's got time to sound off, we must be doing okay.
We are doing okay.
Ryan is correct. Perhaps we relied too much on the Monado and Shulk.
Right. We've chosen to fight the Bionis. We have to manage on our own.
Look at them struggle. If they can't even handle a few Telethia, how do they expect to defeat me?
This is not the end!
Dunban!
Fiora!
Are you okay?
I just overdid it. Fiora!
I'm okay. I can still fight.
Why are you bothering to try and cover it up? Go on, just admit you've had enough.
Never!
Look out!
Lots of dino beasts.
Yeah.
It truly seems as though everything is going as Zanza planned. But our hearts and minds, they still hold the will to seize our own destiny. No matter how hard you try to break us, the future is ours to shape, Dixon! Always!
When will you learn you have no future? Face it! Your destiny is to die here!
What? Shoot!
Thank goodness you're here!
Damn kid! So you're still alive! Attack! Destroy them! Ah! What?
That was awesome!
Sorry for worrying you all.
Shulk. Welcome back.
Fiora.
Little brat. What's he gone and done now? Time for me to get my hands dirty.
Shulk, look out!
Huh?
Oi, kid. It's about time for your final lesson.
Dixon!
Show me what you've got. You think you've got the power to oppose Lord Zanza? Let's see how you do against me.
Now this is against Dixon's Telethia that we fought earlier, but with Shulk back in our party, nothing should stop us now. Let's go ahead and swap him out, and I think I'm gonna do Dunban and Ricky. Yeah, there we go. But yes, this Serenity Telethia has the same stats, arts, and tricks up its sleeve like last time, except it's a full battle that we can actually do. We did Soul Read before I was ready, so crap. Let's do that again. Do Ether, because otherwise it's not going to hit. Peerless. Monado Purge. There we go. And Shulk needs to be healed. There we are. Now he's got a full talent art gauge. Ouch. Okay. Killer Dive 5 is kind of dangerous.
Leave this to me. Don't lose focus on the battle. I'm
Thank you.
Come on. Okay, thank you. Let's do Buster. That does not do very much against Telethia. Let's do this before he has a chance. Yes!
That brat. How could he read my movements? What the hell's going on?
Shulk! How'd you do it?
I could see it. The future. I don't have the Monado, but it came to me, Ryan. From within.
Nice one! Looks like we're back in business.
Bunch of ingrates. Oi! Stop hiding and get yourself out here. I don't appreciate being left to do all the hard work. Alvis?
What? It can't be. Alvis! Not you too!
Yeah, another one of Lord Zanza's faithful. One of the Trinity.
No! How can he be one of them? Alvis! Is this the only reason you served under my family? You traitor!
Oi! Say something! Shulk!
Leave it. It doesn't matter what he is. That doesn't change anything at all. Does it? Alvis?
Yes, precisely. You must find your own path to the future.
The Telethia! He's...
So you're just another one of Sansa's lapdogs!
Get ready, everyone.
Show them no mercy.
As you wish. Let us see that will to survive.
Oh my god, Alvis is one of Zanza's disciples. Still kind of shocking, but you can kind of see it coming if you take notice of some of the signs, like him seeming to know so much about Zanza, him actually like commanding a Telethia earlier, like way earlier in the game. And of course that whole like spiel he was talking about just a little earlier ago. But we still have to fight off his Telethia. It's just a bit of a stronger Telethia than Dixon's, like changing the weather like it just did, and inflicting paralysis. It's interesting that it doesn't have a soul read aura though. So you're free to do quite a lot of damage to it. Telethia Buster 7. Okay, well I can just use my shield on that. I still don't like how the vision break music interrupts the normal boss fight music, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Now, this should finish him off. Okay, Buster. Yeah!
That all you got? Not so tough without your pet, are ya? I'll show you the will to survive!
Meddling kids.
I have seen your will to fight. It is time to decide. What do you say? Does this world belong to you, or to Zanza? Well?
Either way's good with me. But I wonder what Zanza would say about it.
He desires the same. And he sees everything. As you see, Shulk.
It's like he says. Ah! Get back here!
You understand, don't you, Shulk?
Yeah. You can bet on it.
We'll be waiting.
We'll be on our best behavior.
And we will be the best guests you ever had.
Ah, that's quite a good comeback. I'm impressed. I'm trembling. Me. Stupid, meddling kid. After all these years, I never thought the day would come when I would feel fear.
Dunban, have you seen Fiora?
I have. She said she was going out to get some air. I don't think she went far.
Thanks. I'll take a look. Fiora, here you are.
Oh, Shulk.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. It's so peaceful. It's hard to believe that we defeated a horde of Telethia just minutes ago.
Zanza wants to finish us all, so he can make the vision he's had come true. We're in the calm before the storm.
They'll be back, won't they? The Telethia. To remove us all from this world.
I won't let that happen. Whatever the future holds, we can never give in. Not to Zanza. No, not even to our destiny.
I wonder why Alvis said what he did.
Which part?
Does this world belong to us or to Zanza? Why would he side with Zanza? Power? Or maybe he wants to live forever?
Who knows? But I don't think his motives are that simple. I'm sure Alvis has some kind of plan. Otherwise, why would he speak to me in my dreams?
He spoke to you in your dreams?
That's another reason why I have to find Zanza. I have to find out why.
You and me both. I must fulfill Mayneth's wish. Shulk? You wanted to speak to me about something.
Oh, that's right. Lenarda's looking for you. She wants to examine you. She's back at Junk's.
Oh. Hey, can you go ahead? I'll go and see Lenarda in a minute. I need a few minutes to myself.
Okay, no problem. Take your time.
Thank you. What can I do? If I go to see Leonarda, she'll find out what's happening to my body. I need to come up with a good excuse. Oh, please, let me be with Shulk just a little bit longer.
Zanza is inside the Bionis. I just know it.
Dixon must be there as well.
Yes, and Alvis too.
That's all good, but how do we get to them? If they're inside the Bionis, we're gonna need to dig a pretty big hole.
How long that take? Ricky get old soon.
It just so happens I have the answer. On the Bionis chest is a massive hole that leads inside. It's the wound made by Egil's final attack.
Then that means...
Yes. While the Allied force keeps the Telethia busy, you can sneak inside that wound and take out Zanza.
We will take Junks. Let my father know when you are ready to depart.
Yeah! Time to knock some heads!
Ricky never lose! For Ricky family, Ricky win!
We must show this god our unyielding will to survive.
The suffering of my people will not be in vain. The crimes against our friends will not go unpunished.
Shulk!
Ready. We go to the Bionis chest. We will free our world from Zanza's curse.
I always find that cutscene funny. Everybody has something inspiring to say, and then the only thing Fiora says is Shulk. But anyway, we've done it. We have approached endgame. As you can see from the pop-ups on the lower left of the screen, a whole crapload of new stuff has opened up if you choose to do it. Plus, a few super bosses. What are those, you may ask? Super bosses are basically unique monsters that are at a level past level 99. So yeah, endgame and essentially postgame is here, even though we haven't finished the story yet. Considering the timing, I'm not really gonna cover that just yet. I'll have to I'll cover some of the stuff in the next video, but I do want to make mention that since the Mechonis is destroyed, Sword Valley, Galahad Fortress, Mechonis Field, all of the Mechonis areas are now inaccessible, which means any quests that you haven't done are now gone. As well as Alchemoth, because pretty much all of the high Entia there have transformed. So yeah, pretty much all of the quests in Alchemoth are gone now. Having said that, in terms of the Mechonis, you can still get all of the Collectopedia items. They show up from, as I mentioned before, in a few episodes ago, items from Mechonis and other areas do actually show up in these new areas that get built by bringing up the special level. But there's also one other spot that I actually learned very recently. If we go back to the Fallen Arm, over to the village. Also, funny thing, yeah, Junks is here. In case you're wondering, these are the same shops as in Colony 6. I will talk about what they contain later on. But anyway, there is a ledge over here. All the way over here. Yes. This ledge will spawn Collectopedia items from what is it? Sword Valley, Mechonis Field, and Igniritha. Yeah, this will spawn items from those areas. But there's a specific requirement that you need to fulfill in order for that to happen. I believe, from what I can tell, you need to have Colony 6's housing at level 5, and a Machina, as well as a high Entia NPC, will be in like the southeast area of Colony 6 at that point, and we'll be talking to each other near a tree. You will have to you'll have to talk to the Machina, and it will apparently spawn those items right there. But I will get more into that later on. So, with that said, this has been Mr. Bacon Bits with Xenoblade Definitive Edition. Stay safe, happy and healthy, and I will see you all on the next video. See you later.